What is good, everybody? What's today? Thursday? Happy fucking Thursday, y'all. We got my brother, Earon Bevans, up here today. We're going to have some fun today, lock up some fucking contracts in the next couple. We got about, 40 minutes right now to get a contract? We're going to get one. Earon, let me click live on Instagram really quick. Hold on. Instagram don't want to cooperate with us right now, but we're going to get this going.
This Joey today, side, very heavy.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Nah, Instagram doesn't want to go live right now. It says we're live up there, but nope. All good. Let's get right to this action, though. So, those of you guys on my platform that don't know Earon, this is Earon Bevans, the Earon Bevans, as we know him. He's one of my mentors. He's been wholesaling, 6 years? 7 years?
Since 2017?
Since 2017?
Yeah.
And I started working with him back in May. And since then, I mean, my business is starting to blow the fuck up. We are having literally just did 100K week 2 weeks ago. And we got the superhuman community I'm in, and we are fucking lighting this shit up. We're getting new people in every single day. And this shit's just getting fun. This shit's getting fun.
Yeah, it's cool because I think I had a revelation, bro, the last time we masterminded, which was me, you, and Randy on Monday. And I was like, bro, our conversations are naturally evolving into the more strategic, long, like vision, operational SOPs, hiring, recruiting, training, management, all of the, you know what I mean? Whereas 5 months ago, we were more tactical, more, on techniques and lead generation, conversion. You effectively solved those things in your business, bro. And now you're talking about operationalizing, and
it's crazy.
It's crazy to see you, bro. It's crazy. I think last call that we had was my realization that, like, your business is evolving.
Like, literally, I think I didn't realize it until we were on that call either, which is the dopest part. And we're just sitting there, and I'm like, damn, like, it's like I am leveling the fuck up. Because the past 2 weeks, it's like, yeah, I'm locking up all these contract shits going, but there's so much work to do internally on the business, and we're fixing it. But it's like, what I realized the other day, and what I keep realizing now, is all these problems we're going through, they're the best fucking problems. Like, problems are actually a good thing. They're not a bad thing. And now that I'm realizing this shit, I'm just like, these are problems I didn't have 6 months ago when I met you, or 7 months ago, however long it's been. These are problems I didn't have 1 month ago. So it's all new shit it means we're leveling up.
That's right.
That's
yeah, new levels, new devils, and level. Then there's a new set of challenges that we have not mastered yet that are keeping us from the next level. There will always be challenges and always be problems. The level that we grow and the rate that we grow is how many of the challenges are we willing to solve and put forth the effort to solve, and how fast can we solve it.
That's it.
And 2024 is the year of leverage. So 2024 is the year of identifying the problems fast, creating a solution for the problems that free up our bandwidth so that we can continue to solve other problems and grow exponentially. Come on, man.
Come on, man. Yo, the best part, if you guys don't know Earon, every single call that I've literally ever been on with Earon, there's not one call that I've been on. Even if we're going over like shit that I'm already doing in the business, I always learn something new. Like, literally every time me and him talk, there's just another nugget that gets dropped, and I'm just like, what the fuck, bro? This dude got some shit. And that's why this shit's dope. And
but that's the.
Go ahead.
No, I was gonna say that's why I told you the same thing, bro. I feel the same way about you. I feel like very least, every time I've ever talked to you, even if it's like you calling me out on something, or you know what I mean, or us going over bottlenecks in your business, I always end the call like, yo, like, all right, level up, baby, like, it's time to go.
And it's dope because we push each other, like, straight up. Like, there's times where I'm pushing you, you're pushing me, and it's like, you're like, oh, you got 6 contracts this week? I'm like, yeah. And you're like, Bet. And I just see it in your eyes. You're like, oh, I gotta fucking go right now. Whether it's you doing it or your business doing it, you're like, well, we gotta get the fucking. We put fire under each other's asses, and that's the dopest part about this shit.
Yeah. Yeah, that's facts. That's facts. That's
We got
big major
DeMarcus
facts,
on here.
man.
DeMarcus locked up a contract 5 minutes ago, bro. Let's
Hey, he said catch
fucking
up.
get it.
He
I got, dude. I got 0 up today. I
said
gotta
catch
catch
up.
up.
He said no mustard, just catch up, bro. Man,
Oh fuck, dude.
yeah. Shout out my guy DeMarcus Mayberry, just one of the illest in the game out of Atlanta.
Beat my ass on the on market challenge, bro. Beat my, like, literally humbled me, put me right back in my chair. I'm like, damn, you gotta get this shit going, bro. But I love that shit.
But it's funny because DeMarcus was inspired, by the on market challenge. You know what I mean? But again, that's the value of community, man. That's the value of community. It's a give and take, an exchange of value.
Bro, it really is a value community. And when I met DeMarcus, we masterminded a lot, bro, and like he's just a fucking beast. And me and him, we have very like similar stories in this business. So it's crazy, but I know it's just dope having the people like you around there and having people like DeMarcus around, because I know in the next couple of years the levels we're all gonna be at, like, god damn, bro, this shit's exciting. This is the shit that keeps me fucking energized every single day.
That's facts, bro.
You know what
Major
people came
truth
here
right
for, though,
there.
right?
You said what?
You know what people came here for?
What's that?
For me to lock in a contract right here, right in your face, right now.
Listen, either you're locking up a contract or I'm locking up a contract or both. But a contract's getting locked up. That's one thing I know.
That is all that matters, though. Let me pull up these leads.
All right, so here Joey goes trying to get competitive with the kid. Now it's on now. My man did. Notice how my guy did not say, "I'm gonna lock up a contract." He's like, "People came here to see me lock up a contract in your face." Okay, all right, say less. I know the
Well, when
vibes
we did
now.
the last live together, we couldn't. It wasn't live. Like, you know what I mean? It was on market, so like I couldn't sit there and just like lock one in, or you couldn't sit there and lock one in. Just we're sitting there
Yeah,
talking to the realtors, building relationships. Like, that's dope. Well, this is doper. This is when we put our
yeah,
big boy pants on, and it's like, let's get this shit.
yeah. That's fact. No, that's facts. That's facts. All right, man. Well, let's get to it. Let's get to it, bro. I'm trying to lock up a deal in Joey's face.
It's funny because Grant Cardone talks about there's no such thing as competition in life. You got to dominate regardless. And it's like, because the concept of competition means that, like, if you lock up a contract, it's taking one away from me. But that ain't the case. You think about how many houses there are just in my town that I live in, Freehold, New Jersey, or you in San Antonio, just in a 1 block or mile radius. Like, you locking up a deal or me locking up a deal, we don't take away from anybody. We're just proving to people this shit's real, and then we dominate the industry as a whole. But we got to compete a little bit, because that's like, if I'm not competing against somebody else, or I don't know, like I was in the Eric Klein group the other day. I'm sitting there feeling all fucking big. I'm like, yo, yeah, I got 8 contracts last week. We're going in, and like nobody, when they're going over their wins, had done 8 contracts yet. Bro, the next kid that speaks did 10 himself, and I'm just sitting there like, yo. I was like, yo, thank God I'm in this fucking room right now, because I'm going to do fucking 12 this week now. Like, it's like, you got to just, it's like you think you're setting the bar, and then there's always somebody who's going to set it higher. That's the shit that makes me want to just keep fucking going, because it's like, now I got humbled. Now it's like, and that I needed that humbled, because I'm like, oh, bet 10 or 8, I could get 10. Oh, now I want to get 12 because he got 10. The bar just keeps going higher and higher and higher.
Man, that's big major facts. Big major facts.
That shit's crazy.
Hanging around with people that are doing more than what you are doing is the best way to motivate yourself to do more, and or to get up off of your tail and get started in general. Just hang around go-getters, y'all. You cannot help but get fired up when you're around somebody who's fired up. And if
That's
you
it.
don't, like if you're emotionally rejecting it and you refuse to let that contagious energy get onto you, like then we have a deeper problem. We have a deeper problem that we don't have time to address on this. But
Hi, is this
oh
Sherry?
snap.
Hi, Sherry. My name's Joey. You had filled out our web form that you had a property you're selling in Fort Meade. You had filled out our Facebook ad that you had a property that you're selling in Fort Meade, 217 Sand Mountain Road. Okay, like did they already make an offer and everything? Okay, because I mean, did you sign anything or anything like that? Understood. Because I mean, I literally live in New Jersey. We buy houses in Florida literally all the time, and my partners live in Florida. So if you need the face to face, we can definitely take care of that. And typically for us, I mean, we're very serious about what we do. We could definitely get this done as long as the numbers make sense for both of us. So if I can make you a fair offer, is there a way we could get the process going? Okay, is there a reason that they didn't like you guys didn't come to terms yet? Like work wise? With us, we'll take it completely as is. Like you're not gonna have to touch the house again. Is that something you would be open to? If I can make you a fair offer, is there a time that we could just get on a call? I could take you through the whole process and see if I could get you the best offer for your house as is. What time are you typically off of work? Oh wow. What do you do for work? You're off tomorrow. 4 or 5 o'clock. Okay, so I'll give you a call tomorrow. It'll take about like 20 to 30 minutes typically. Okay, thank you, Shay. My name's Joey Bibbo. My company's Dedicated Property Solutions. Yes, ma'am. Okay, perfect. Thanks, Shay. Okay, take care. Bye bye. Let's hear the critiques. I need
I
it.
know. I think you did really good. I think you did really, really good. I would have leveraged somebody local in the community in Florida, bro. We have Jason Owitty, who's an absolute goat out in Florida. I would have been like, no, I completely understand. I agree with you. I like to work with local people too. That way I know that it's somebody who I can drive to. I have somebody who could meet you and walk the property with you. I mean, then we just completely resolve that reservation that they have.
Facts. I tried to be like I had like my partners are local. We can get over there ourselves. Like that's not an issue. I tried to like just brush through it really quick, but facts. We gotta leverage the people we got around us. I just felt like I might have been able to keep her on the phone. That's where I was like, do I
No,
push harder there or do I let her go?
no, you did good. The fact that I mean, she seems pretty dead set with working on somebody local, so it sounds like that's going to be a hidden, not even a not so hidden concern that you have to address that if you're going to do a deal with her, but because she mentioned it multiple times. But I mean, the fact that you kept her on the phone, even though she had pretty much rejected working with you, I mean, yeah,
Facts.
impeccable.
Facts. Wait, so really quick, we got some shout outs. Peria Hackman, what's good,
Hey,
my brother?
Perrier.
Robert Rodriguez,
What up? What
what's
up?
good,
What
my
up?
brother? We got CJ Brown on my way to sign closing docs today. Tomorrow's closing day. Let's fucking get it,
Hey,
bro.
you know how to family get down? Shout out
Yeah,
CJ, new to the community, going crazy, and
let's fucking get it.
By way of St. Louis, now in Colorado, and going crazy.
Hell yeah, bro. Sam Rodriguez said to Marcus and Aaron, my leaders, he
Oh, snap.
said, thank you for being so consistent.
Hey.
I'm gonna go to this one and then I'm gonna go back up to Shantae, but he said, Joey, why did you choose Earon Bevans as a mentor? I love this
Oh,
question.
dang. Okay, well.
Let's get personal real quick, Aaron.
just help me out real quick.
All right, so quick story time, guys. I'll be super quick with it. So I was looking for a mentor last year because I was about to raise some money from a private lender that was going to fund my marketing because I was so fucking broke back then. I was like, I need somebody to fund my marketing, and I'm tired of not paying for marketing. I know lead flow is an issue, so let's conquer that issue. So I get on a call. I DM Q and Quentin Flores, and I'm like, yo, can you connect me? Or I was like, can I start working with you? He puts me on with Aaron. So I'm like, okay, cool. I get on a call and like just full transparency. Aaron doesn't like this part of the story, but I did not know Earon Bevans yet. Like I don't know how because I've been in this industry long enough, but he's just one of the people I didn't come across yet. So I'm on a call with him and it's Aaron. Like it's not like it's a sales guy. It's not like it's some random fucking person. It's literally him himself. And we're talking and I'm just like, this dude's not trying to sell me right now. Because before that, I won't mention names, but I had somebody else that was that had their salesperson on the phone with me, and they're sitting there trying to sell me. Like they're trying to like literally just like it's like very salesy. There's no personality, no nothing. Aaron just being him, and we're talking, and I'm like, I fuck with this guy. I don't know what it is. There's something here that I fuck with, and like literally on the call, we ended up doing it. I was like, "Fuck it, let's go." I was like, "I need 1 week because I have a closing for like it was like a 35 grand closing, whatever." So we signed up the next week, and the rest is fucking history. But literally, it was just the vibe I got from him, and then just seeing like he's not trying to sell me. He has experience, and we just connected. I was like, "There's something here that we're gonna be," and now we're literally fucking brothers. So
Yeah.
clearly, I was right on that end. But that was literally how this shit fucking started.
Yeah, that's facts, bro. And I always say that the individuals, and I know this might sound so nepotistic or bureaucratic, I don't know the word, but I tend to draw the closest to the individuals in the community who succeed the fastest and are the hungriest. And it's not because I want to gain something else out of them. I think it's because the growth demands like the next level, and whenever we're vibrating at the same frequency, like there's a connection there, there's a friendship that's forged as we're in the trenches together. So Joey is he I don't I would consider it almost an insult to be like, oh, this is my mentee or student. Like I don't refer to you that way. I try not to because I don't know, it feels weird, but
Yeah,
it's more like we feel like it's like peers. You know what I mean? Because I feel like you hold me accountable the same way I do. We just hold each other accountable in different areas,
facts. And I
right?
feel like that's why the relationship's so dope now. Because it's like I can talk to you however I need to talk to you, and you can talk to me the same fashion. And it's like you hold me accountable when it comes to the business, and you see shit that I never fucking see. That's the dopest part about this shit. Because there's so many, like even this past week and the week before, last week with the dispo shit, bro. Like it was fucking. I'm sitting there, guys, and I'm like, our heads are spinning because like I've dispoed a lot of deals. Like I for the last 3 years or 4 years, I was doing everything. I was acquiring, I was dispoing, I was TCing, I was like literally wearing every hat. So like I know how to dispo a deal, but that doesn't mean shit because like at the end of the day, I haven't ran a 7-figure business yet. So Aaron showed me a way to set up our dispo system that's actually scalable because we have so many deals right now, and it's not like we're not moving deals, but we're not moving at the way that I need them to because we have 40 fucking contracts. So he showed us just the whole workflow that we're using now. It's just like, because what works, like I'm sitting there having everybody fucking cold call. And he's like, dude, like this is not like I'm a drill sergeant. So I'm like, yo, like we got a cold call, dial, 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 dial. And it's like, nah, bro, there's so many better ways to do this shit. So we made a change, and literally from last Monday, like not this past week, the week before that, last Monday to Friday, we got 4 deals fucking assigned, 50K in assignments, and that was just from like a little fucking tweak. So it's like, and that's all the Aaron right there, straight up. So it's little shit like
That's so
that
dope.
that fucking I love it, bro. It's little shit like that that makes this shit fucking work. And then obviously I hold you accountable in certain aspects as well, and it's what keeps us fucking kosher. As I say with my Jewish half.
Facts. I love it. I love it. All right, I want to get a call in now, bro. You got me over here blushing, turning red and whatnot. Let's get to the sauce. Shout out to Sam Rodriguez for just straight up putting us to the fire like that. He's like, they're live. Get him. Seize him.
Yo, while you're pulling up the lead,
you
one
text it to
thing
me?
yeah, wait, let me send you one, my bad. One thing I want to talk about, yo, dude, see if you could get this lady on the phone.
All right.
Offer was accepted at 45K. I've been fucking blowing her up, and there's been no traction here. So hit her up the way that you do with you.
Send it to me on the private chat. Can you send it on the private chat? All right, bet.
You just pull it right up on your computer.
Yeah. Okay, let's go.
I'm about to put you on the spot with this question, but I feel like it's a good question. I feel like it's a good question.
Ask. I'm excited now.
This is one thing, and I'll just give it a good preface. One thing I fuck with about you is you don't care if I'm going outside and I have other people mentoring me as well as me and you are working together. So what is your opinion on your mentees or anybody that joins the community also working with other mentees? Or Jesus, you know what I mean? Mentors.
I love the idea. I hate I get this ugly feeling whenever I have mentees sometimes and they tell me that like they're about to tell me a story, they're excited about something that they just learned, and then they kind of hold back a little bit, and I'm like, what's wrong? And they're like, well, it was another mentor that I learned it from. And I'm like, so tell me, like, why are you holding out? Like, what's wrong with having multiple mentors? You should have multiple mentors in different aspects. There's certain niches that I feel like I'm really, really good at. I have certain superpowers, but there's other mentors. I have multiple mentors. Like, I would feel so ugly if one of my mentors was like, well, why are you being mentored by him? Because he has some value to offer me in an area that I need help in. Like, what? So that number one. And then number two, how I feel about mentees working together in the community, I celebrate it. I want to go out of my way to reward it. I want to find a way to incentivize it even more. Because collaboration is what builds a nation. Right? So us working together, I always say this, you know, I asked my attorney who's a Jewish guy, my attorney who's a Jewish guy, why is it that Jews are so well known for their financial prowess and you know, being keen? And he said it's a simple principle, and that is when one Jew makes money, 7 other Jews get paid. And I always tell that story because I think that's an incredible principle to operate a community off of, and go figure, you know, it's community and group economics is what shelters you from the winds and volatility of the economic, you know, system around us. You know what I mean? If we can pool resources, and pool resources means I have a deal, you have a buyer. I have money, you have an idea. I have the expertise, you have the plan. Or, I mean, the combination goes on and on and on, but together we're stronger. That's the whole premise of the superhuman community, right? Alone we're average, together we're superhuman. You know what I mean? So yeah, bro, I mean, you about to get me started on a whole soapbox, but I encourage it, and I want to see more of it in the community. And we're seeing lots of it in the community. You know, people getting their first deal, their first 6 figures through collaboration, through JVs, through exchanging expertises. You know, we have entire side businesses that are being built out of people working together in the community. So yeah,
that's why I just know there's people in the space that don't agree with that. And I'm like, dude, you can't hold your people back. Even if it's like people on my team, whatever it is. I'm just like, dude, everybody should. I want you guys to grow to the highest fucking levels.
Yes.
Like, I will never hold anybody back, whether they're on my team or we're all in Superhumans together, or if I ever become a mentor one day, whatever the fuck it is. It's like, you need all the information. As to be an expert in anything, I can't just learn from just Earon Bevans and that's it, because it's like, you're going to teach me everything you know. But there's shit that I get on with Eric Klein and he knows that's different than what you do. And it's like, I take bits and pieces of every mentor you've ever had, and then I form my own style. And in sales, especially, I feel like that's how or business, whatever it is, that's how you guys got to be. You can't just like, it's not just my way or the highway, just like one way, head down. You got to do it like this. Like, there's so many different ways to do it. You got to do what works for you. And like, me and Earon have very similar personality types, so our sales systems are almost identical. But that's just because that's our fucking, it works for us. But there's guys that are like cold and they're not like us, and maybe like RJ Bates vibes with them a little bit better. So it's like, instead of just being so one-sided or just being, even if you guys you have a team under you, Like, let your team fucking grow. Never hold back information. I hate when there's like, oh, I'm not going to give you this gem right now. Like, what? Like, let it out. Like, you know, like that's almost scarcity.
It says mailbox is full and she's not accepting any messages at this time. I'm gonna double and triple tap. But keep going, bro.
That it's almost like a scarcity mindset. Like, oh, if Earon let me go work with other people, and it's obviously like it's not letting me, but you know what I mean. Like, if you're like you can't go work with other people, now you're holding me back. Now I don't want to be around that shit. Whereas like if I could literally just let everybody be free around me and grow, like why would you not want your people to learn everything that happens? Everything that they can do. I want to pour in everything, every little lesson I've ever learned, every struggle I've been through, whatever it is, they should be able to feel all of that shit because that's going to get them to the highest levels. And then if you guys build a good enough culture and community, like no one's leaving, I promise you. There will be people that are going to leave, but those are going to be
The
the
right
ones who
ones,
aren't.
but it'll be the right ones.
Exactly. Those are the ones that just weren't meant to ride. And it's all good. And I still love everybody regardless where we're at. But it's just like, yeah, I don't like that.
Yeah, I'm the same way.
The mailbox is
Dang. All right,
Look what
mailbox.
Bianca said.
She
She
said,
has
Aaron, why did you choose Joey as a mentee? Yo, leave it to Bianca to like create a sense of justice. I will say this. I chose Joey as a mentee because he gave a story. I'm gonna give a quick story while we're going on to the next lead. Whenever we were in our strategy session, I was I was asking them what their objective was in terms of what they wanted to do in the business in terms of monthly revenue or yearly revenue, and they wanted to do seven figures, and like right out the gate. And I was trying to like be like reasonably tell Joey like, okay, well, understood. Only like the top 1% have ever achieved that so quickly. And I was trying to get Joey to like come down off of his goal to something a little bit more realistic without like pissing on his parade. You know what I'm saying? And I remember Joey just like completely unfazed, just being like no, like it's not a matter of low. We're not lowering our goals. We're solving for X in terms of how do we get to that goal. And like at that moment, I'm like, oh, this is gonna be fun. Like this is gonna be really fun working with this guy because it was like reality is not the biggest concern as much as it is creating our own. I'll borrow that from RJ Bates, right? Creating our own reality. And yep. By the way, I wore that wristband on my wrist. You can RJ will testify to this. I wore that on my wrist until it was black, like it completely wore it in the shower and everything. I would never take it off because I loved that reminder that you create your own reality. You know what I mean? And I could tell that Joey was one of those people, and he's it's true to it. You know, a few months later, he's hitting his first six-figure week. You know what I mean? He's doing everything that he said that he set out to do, despite virtually every setback that you can have in business. Joey has had it up until now, just in the short time of us working together, and but he's hitting his first six-figure week and beyond, building an incredible, formidable team along the way. I mean, it has not been a bad investment of my energy and time either.
the
So
dopest part is too is like I'm so behind on that goal that we set out for, and I'm still gonna hit it. Like by the time that May comes, we will have been at seven figures. So it's like that's the craziest part because if you guys look at my business, like there is some shit that went down the last couple, like the end of last year. Like shit just was like I'm the definition of I just pushed through because I literally had a can of shit just continuously come out. So many deals get canceled. So like so many pivots had to happen. But now we did a six-figure month. Now we have a 15K close that literally just closed probably about an hour ago. We have I just got a 30K assignment yesterday from one of Marcel's leads that literally dope deal. I wanted to help this lady out so badly. It took 2 days to get that one assigned. We have like everything is going now and it's only getting better. And it's literally, if I had just, so many people would have gone through what I went through in the last 6 months, whatever it was, and quit. And I just kept my fucking head down and there's no quit in me. And like, I don't know if it's because from wrestling and just being used to when I like first got wrestling, like started wrestling, I got my ass kicked so many times. And then I eventually By the time I was a senior, I was like 30-8, like started winning, won districts, whatever. Like I just learned to stick through, and by sticking through, now I'm seeing the fruits of my labor, and it's coming in the most massive ways that are like everyone's probably like, where the fuck is this money coming from right now? But it's just it ain't stopping.
Emotional resilience is the biggest differentiator between successful and unsuccessful people. Emotional resilience is not, it's not anything else, y'all. It's not the amount of money that you come into the community with. It's not your experience. It's emotional resilience. Can you stand being rejected over and over and over and over and over, being told no over and over and over and over and over, failure and temporary defeats over and over and over again. That's what it is. Even with the coach, that's what it is. So it's not a matter of, of if you'll win, it's when you'll win, so long as you're emotionally resilient enough to stick through the pain. If you can go through hell with me, then listen, all the, what, how did Big Sean say it? And everybody who's been to hell and back, everybody who's been from to hell and back with me, they're gonna get a hell of a check, or they're gonna get a hell of a sum or a hell of a check, or whichever comes first, right? So if you can go to hell and back, you can get a hell of a check, is the point, right? But it's the emotional resilience that it takes for you to stick through the temporary pain and the discomfort and the little temporary embarrassments in order to get to where you want to be.
Exactly.
Joey, I want to
Wait, go ahead. You want more leads?
Yeah, but I only have a few minutes. Can I run another call? I know we're supposed to do hot potato. I don't.
Let's do another. We could do another call. I'm probably gonna stay up for another hour or two because I gotta fucking I gotta get a deal today. But if you want to do another call, we can schedule another call, bro. I got fucking Abdullah Ghafar's coming on next Wednesday. I think we're confirming it right now.
Yes, sir. What? You got Abdullah coming on here?
Yes, sir.
Hey, real quick, let me tell you about my boy Abdullah. Real quick, y'all. When Abdullah came into the community, I promise you, that was he. I call him the Tasmanian Devil. He came in before you did, bro.
Yeah.
He came in before you did, and when Abdullah came in, he brought energy, bro. He was like, "Hey, what are y'all doing? What are y'all doing? That's all you closed last week?" And everybody was like taken aback because if you know me, I'm more like the lovey-dovey type. I'll still give it to you how it is. I'm gonna be straightforward. I'm passionate. But I'm very tactful, and I'm very like loving, and I'm more like nurturing, and I'm gonna like build you up along the positivity. Abdullah came in, bro. He was like calling folks out, bro. He was like, "Wait, what? That's it?" Nah, it's just that I thought that you were taking this serious. He would come in, bro. He would come in, but you couldn't get mad at it because you knew he was coming from a place, and it was like bouncing off the walls. Like it was hard for me to take the lead on the calls because he was like, "No, Aaron." So on that point, let me just tell you about that. And everybody loved Abdullah in that wave. Abdullah came in the same wave as Alex Inman, Ryan Wilkerson, Charles Stanback, and Chris Crump. That was like that wave of OG. So that's dope that you have him on here, bro. Multiple 7-figure earner, multiple businesses that have spawned from his wholesaling business, creating an organization, generating 6 figures plus in a subscription and monthly revenue from the biz, B quadrant monthly revenue. And just an absolute killer on the phones.
Yeah, no, I'm excited for that.
Dope.
That's just gonna be dope. But yeah, we could do another one too, bro. Because I'm here every fucking day. This is all I do now. So.
Yeah, because I have a call in a few minutes. Well, let's maximize this time though. How do we maximize this time? So do we run another call? I got like 3 minutes. Should we answer any questions from the audience? What questions do y'all have?
If you guys have any questions, put it in the comments. We couldn't get this up on Instagram, so next time we go live, we're gonna get it on Instagram. But if you guys got any comments, leave them here that you want us to answer. Let's look back in the comments too, because we missed some people. Chris Gomez, what's good, my brother? Kai Logue. Kai Logue's a fucking beast, bro. We went live together a couple months ago. I love that guy, bro. And then,
yeah, I hit up Kai to be a part of our community, but I didn't realize that he's like already like crushing it in life, and so he invited me on his podcast. So I think I'm gonna be hopping on a podcast with Kai. Shout out Kai. What's up, my guy?
Let's go, bro. That's the only podcast I've ever done so far was his podcast.
Kai, you should still come in the superhuman community, bro. I'm sure that we could give and take value.
Hell yeah, bro. I would love to.
CJ asked a question, bro. What CRM do you use, Joey?
I use Podio. So I built out my podio. My boy Danny McBrin a couple years ago showed me how he uses his podio. So we set it up basically identical to his because he has a big ass wholesaling company out of Arizona. And literally, it's like it's very simple. I'm at the point right now though where I do want to get the texting automation for follow-ups. So Eric Klein, I know, has his own texting automation CRM. I'm gonna take a look at it. I was literally having this conversation this morning with Marcel. I'm like, I don't want to give up Podio though, because it's like it works. Like I know exactly what to expect out of it. I know exactly what's coming through it. And like we have, let me show you guys it really quick, give you guys some quick value. I got I'll show you the setup really quick. Wait, present, share screen. Cool. Just so you guys can see this shit, because this setup's dope. Like literally, these are your follow-ups. Any follow-ups that you have, they're all in here. That it's just a check mark. And then we have the seller leads app. And then basically once I like new leads, Marcel's leads, and then we have like all of our follow-up sequences here. And then basically all of our active deals. 37 we have now because we had to drop a couple this past week. But all of our active deals go here. It's its own whiteboard. And then there's the cash buyers too. So Dispo, transaction coordination stays in active deals and acquisition stays over here. So you literally
How
have
much
the
is
whole.
this a month, by the way, this build out?
Oh, it's fucking free. It's literally you just pay Podio. It's like 24 a month. I built it out myself. And I'm the least tech savvy person you guys will ever meet. So if you guys want help with that, hit me up. I'm always here to help you guys. But that one's free. It's like I'm probably gonna have to get like a web developer, somebody that could literally build out the drip sequences for the text. But until then, unless I get Eric CRM, this is what we're rocking with. It's
I
free
love it.
99 right now. Take
I love
advantage
it.
of it.
I love it. And by the way, I gotta hop on another call right now, but this is obviously not a coaching call or anything. But bro, you do not need to switch CRMs right now, man. Actually, I shouldn't frame it that way. I would say weigh the pros and cons of switching a CRM right now, because if you have everything that you need and it's structured, you can in a very lean way scale to seven figures with that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You do not need. What's up?
I got a contract coming through right now. This is my deal, and this is gonna be like a 30 or 40K assignment. I've
In
been waiting to
true
get the
Joey,
attorney review.
in true Joey fashion, before me hopping off this, just quickly coming in clutch. I gotta head out, Joey. You know I love you to death, man. Thank you for having
Oh
me
yeah,
on.
bro.
And
Thanks for
yeah, let's
coming on,
reschedule
bro.
another one so we can have more time to actually make dials together.
No, let's do it. Let's do it.
Much love, right?
Peace out, my brother. All right, let me call this one back, guys. Let me see if he left this. Oh my gosh. Kevin said go high level. I've been debating that one, Kevin. And Sam, you could get a deal quickly with JVing if you have buyers locked and loaded. Go on Facebook, DM people on Facebook. That's so we did that 85K assignment a couple weeks ago, or on market. Oh, let me listen to his voicemail so I can get his cell phone. Hopefully, he left it. All right, I gotta get this attorney on the phone. Dustin Reno. Kevin said A2P branding 10 DLC set to go. I'm not gonna lie to you, Kevin. I don't know what that is. Can you put in the comments what that is, brother? Oh, jeez, this guy needs to call me back now. Oh, cool. Oh, A2, that's what they have in smartphone. Okay. Got it. I've never done texting campaigns or any of that stuff. All right, let me email this guy to give me a call back. Okay. Good afternoon. Can you please give me a call? Okay. I'm gonna call some leads while I'm waiting for him to call me. If you guys have any other questions you want me to answer, I am always fucking here for y'all. Let me see if I can connect my Instagram too. Okay. I don't get how this guy doesn't leave a. So. There we go. Hey, Walter. How's it going today? Yeah, I don't know. I've been trying to call you since yesterday. I don't know what's going on with that because I saw that email that came in from like the scam email or something. I don't know what that was.
Yeah, my client received it and wasn't sure. He thought it was a scam, but he wanted me to reach out to make sure.
Yeah.
And I basically told him what you indicated was that it wasn't yours. So
Okay, cool.
I was able to speak with them both today, and they did confirm with me that the only issue is that they want to sell the house to you, but they want you to take the house whether you do an inspection or not.
Meaning, like, they just won't, like, we obviously are not going to get access into the house.
Yeah, that basically is what they're saying. So
Yeah.
they don't think that anything that you say, even if you go there under the pretense of, insurance and that type of thing, that they feel his brother is too savvy and knows what's going on.
That's fine.
And is not going to let anyone in. If you're still willing to buy the house with that wording that you can try to do an inspection, but if you aren't able to, that you're still going to be moving forward with the transaction.
All we need is our due diligence time. That's just so we could get all of our funding together and everything we have to do. So if we can just have those 21 days to make sure, like, cross our T's, dot our I's, we're gonna probably do it without even going to the house once. If we're doing.
That's fine. I mean, because if you only need to, if I put down there, you need your due diligence period of 21 days.
Yeah.
Absolutely fine. If I put down, do the inspection, my clients are not going to not agree.
It's just we just call it a due diligence period. If we instead of inspection, all we need is the right from in the next 21 days when we sign the contract to just be able to cancel for any reason at our sole discretion. That's all we need. We're not sending any home inspectors there. If we do it hard money, we're gonna just have to try to find a lender that'll just do a desktop appraisal, which there are lenders out there that'll do that, and we'll be good to go.
Okay.
Yeah.
And they basically said there's such a problem over there that they're well aware of the house.
Understood.
And they basically said that they would give assistance if needed, but that they really would recommend, going through the court and having him evicted. So,
Yeah.
so we're good. 21 days due diligence. I'll let them know that's the standard, time frame. So we're good. Let me give them a call and I'll have something over to you with that language in there.
Okay, perfect. And then I'll sign off on it as long as everything's in there. Just the right to assign in that 21 business days. That's it.
Yeah, I will add the right to assign in there as well. I did not have that in there last time. So
Okay.
that's perfect. I appreciate it.
Okay, appreciate it. Absolutely. Thank you. Take care. Bye-bye. Let's go. I've been trying to get this under contract for like 3 weeks, guys. I have one more that we're about to be out of attorney review in Jersey that'll be contracted shortly. I'm going to call that paralegal right now and see if we can't just get it done because I accepted all their terms. We're basically good to go. I just need them to confirm it, send it back to me, and we'll be good. And so the one that I just called, that was a PPC lead. That was an inbound Facebook ad for my boy Marcel. The other one's actually one of my boys' cold calling leads. It's technically a JV. One of my investors gave it to me, and we're going to JV that deal. And we basically, that one's going to be a juicy one. It's going to probably be, we're probably going to double close on it. It's most likely going to be like a 90K assignment. So that one we're getting fucking figured out. And I'm going to lock one up and then I'm going to email that attorney and just follow up with them because I want you guys to hear some live shit and we're going to get some live calls going. Let's try to pull this one in. And those of you guys on here right now, let me know what markets you guys are in. If you guys are wholesaling, where you guys are wholesaling, any deals, any markets that we're in that we don't have like a good establishment in yet, I'm always down to JV with other wholesalers too. If you guys have buyers ready to go in our markets and our deals can move quicker, I'm always down to work, guys. So just put in the comments what markets you guys are in and let's connect. And hit me up on Instagram too, Joey Bibbo on Instagram. Shoot me a DM, and if you guys, whatever markets you guys are in, if we got deals, we'll send them to you guys if you guys want to work them. Let's make some fucking money together. That is one of my favorite things to do is making money with other people. It's just, obviously I like to make a shit ton of money for myself, but I love working with other people and us all eating together because as long as we all provide value to each other, there's a lot of money to be made in this business. A lot of money. Come on. Shantae said Charleston, South Carolina, and St. Louis, Missouri. Hi, is this Shijo? My name is Joey. You had filled out our web form a couple days ago that you had a property you're selling in San Antonio. Okay, what's a good time to give a call? Okay, I'll circle back around 6 then. Okay. Charleston, South Carolina. We have I want to say we have a deal in South Carolina right now that we might need to move. So hit me up, Shantae. I got you. In St. Louis, Missouri, I have one I've been trying to lock up in St. Louis. Let me call it right now for you. Let's see if we can get this one under contract. It's like a duplex. She wanted $15K for it or something crazy like that. Let's see what we can't do. I've been trying to get her on the phone for a while now. work.
Hello?
Hi, is this Charlotte?
Yes.
Hi, this is Joey calling back. I was calling about your property in St. Louis that you're selling.
Yeah.
Are you still selling it?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, perfect. Last time we spoke, I think you said you were looking to get around 15 grand. Is that still the case?
Yeah. Well, this negotiable was this. You the one that said 7,500.
That was my partner, yes. Yes, ma'am. So if I could get you a number that made you happy, are you ready to start the process right now?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, perfect. So I'm just going to ask you a couple questions in the property again, and then I'll get you an offer on this call. As long as that offer is good for you, I'll send you over a purchase agreement that we'll both go over. And then as long as everything in that agreement's good, we'll both sign it. I'll send it over to our title company. They'll protect you as a seller, me as the buyer, and then we'll pick a closing date of your choosing to receive the money, and that'll come with a wire transfer certified check sent by title. Is that fair? Cool. Okay, perfect. So I see some of the information that Chris said. I'm just going to go back over some of the information on the details of the property. What is the how's the foundation there and the structure of it? How's the condition of the foundation? Brick and everything structurally sound. Okay, that would be good. And then how old's the roof on it? We might have to do another roof. Okay, understood. Do you know the age of it by chance? Mm-hmm. 7 years old. Okay, perfect. Okay. And then how are the major mechanicals? What's the age of the electrical, plumbing, and HVAC?
The house was built in early 1900s, so everything is working.
It's all working. Okay. Is it original though?
Yeah.
Okay. So okay, understood. And
We're in a conservation area, so what I was getting ready to do is to go to Bundy because it's like almost a historical landmark right there.
okay. Is it in a historical section? Like, are there any restrictions with that?
I don't think so.
Okay. Okay, understood. And is it a single family?
It's a two-family flat.
Two-family flat. Okay, cool. It's a duplex. Okay. And is there tenants in there or anything?
I live there and my son lives there. I'm on the second floor. My son is on the first floor.
Understood. Do you guys have a place that you're going already?
Yeah.
Okay. Understood.
We don't really have a place we can go. I mean, we have a place where we are because I have other, other houses and stuff. But, yeah.
Oh.
Definitely have somewhere to go.
Okay. Understood. And what's the reason you're selling this one?
The house, I had a fire on the second floor.
Okay.
And I just came. I live on the second floor, and I had children sitting on when my son got killed.
Okay.
It's time for us to come and get a low to the ground house, right? Because I'm on the second floor, and I'm having trouble with my mobility. I'm having a mobility issue. So, now him and I, we all both live together. So,
Understood. Understood. So you're basically looking to just move in something with one level, where you're not gonna have to worry about like going upstairs or anything.
right.
Understood. Understood. Okay. Oh, that makes sense. And are you guys gonna be going into a single family? You're gonna buy another two family?
What I'm gonna do, I have other property. So what I'm gonna do, we gotta go and I'm gonna put some of my other houses and fix it up.
Got it.
But until then, someplace where we could be in the house together, not getting over here and you over there.
I hear that.
You know, you can be living with your relatives where you're working on.
No, that makes sense. It sounds like you have a good son. How old is he?
So see,
He's 50. Okay, understood. So he's taking care of you then, basically, as well.
he doesn't want to go into a sister with him, so that's why.
Got it. He wants.
He's a higher person in our system, so he can handle his finances and stuff.
Good.
He doesn't have to go into a sister with him.
Understood. So that's why you two are together then. That makes sense. Okay. Understood. And then what time frame are you looking to get this done in?
I was looking to get it done when I talked to you last time.
Okay, so relatively quickly. Okay.
Let me ask you a question. What did the title company actually do?
They basically cleared. They run a search on the deed of the house, and they see if there's any liens or anything. So like, if you guys missed any tax payments, or if there were any like mortgages on the property, bankruptcies, stuff like that, they'll find that out through the title company. They basically just look up the public records.
I have all my information, and there's nothing wrong with it or nothing on the house.
Beautiful. Okay. Understood. So if there's no commissions involved and we were going to cover all the closing costs, what do you think the best number you'd be willing to take today would be? 12. Okay. Let me talk to my partner. I know we were around like the 6,500 last time, or I think it was 7,500. Let me talk to my partner really quick. I'm just going to place you on a brief hold, and let me see if we can get closer to that 12,000. Okay, just bear with me really quick. So I'm gonna hit it probably 8 to 10. I probably could lock it up for 12, but we gotta anchor a little bit more now and try to get a little bit deeper deals. So there's a couple duplexes that sold for. There's one that sold for 20,000. This one sold for 2,000, 19, and then the ARV of this is probably about 60, 70K. So let's see what we can't do. Here's one sold for 17 grand. You still there, Charlotte?
Yeah,
I'm sorry, one last question. How many beds and baths is each unit?
one bathroom on each floor and one bedroom on each floor.
Okay, so it's a one each unit. Okay.
We have 4 kitchens, bathrooms, a middle room, a living room. So we got 4.5 rooms on each floor.
Okay. Okay, perfect. Okay, give me another 2 seconds. Thank you, Shantae. Shantae said I make it look easy. It's because I've been doing it so long. Like I've been in the trenches for so long, so it is getting easy. And this business is very easy. Once you guys make, all it is repetition. That's all this business is. It's all any phone sales is, or sales. As long as you just do it repetitively 1,000 times, 1,000,000 times, whatever it is, your first time you're always gonna suck, no matter what you do. But then the more you do it, the more repetitive you go through it. Eventually, you're just gonna get so good that it's like, holy shit, where did that person come from? And it's literally from just doing it over and over and over again. Trust me, I've probably done this about 100,000 times by this point. I don't even know. So it's just the repetitions that create the mastery. You still there, Charlotte?
Yes.
Okay, so good news. I was able to get my partner to come up a little bit. So basically, we can take care of all the closing costs and realtor commissions. There's no commissions with us at all, and we can get this done in about 30 days or less. Get you guys in your next property where you and your son can obviously live in the same unit. You don't have to worry about going upstairs anymore or dealing with anything like that. So we could be anywhere between 8 to 10,000 cash.
Okay, I'm talking. I'll take
10?
I'll take 10.
Okay, if I send you an agreement for 10,000 right now, we're good to go?
Yeah.
Okay, bear with me. What is your email?
Charlotte.
Wait, two. Okay, perfect. So I'm gonna send over an agreement. Give me another minute. We'll go over it, sign it, and then we'll get everything going for you.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you, I'm very, very leery and apprehensive because I don't want nobody to try to take me off.
What
I don't, you know,
What do you mean by that?
I mean, I'm signing all these papers and I'm gonna sign my house over and don't get nothing.
No. It doesn't work that way. We have to go through a title company. You're gonna get the full 10,000 unless there's any liens in the property, anything like that. Like we that's what the title company is there for. They're gonna protect you. Like we can't just deed over a property into our name and not give you money for that. That's not legal. Yes, ma'am. So I'm gonna draw this up, and we'll get everything going. And we do a lot of business. Like we literally do about 30 of these a month. So I'm not dedicated property solutions. I'm just drawing up the purchase agreement really quick, and then we'll get everything rolling for you. And you could look up our website's JR Home Buyers. 1 second. And then who's Cozine Caldwell?
Cozine Watson, that's my son.
Okay, cool. So is it Watson or Caldwell on the deed?
His name is my last name is Caldwell, and his last name is Watson. Cozine Watson,
Okay.
Charlotte Caldwell. We're both on the deed.
Okay.
So he'll have to choose.
Okay. Yeah, I'll send it. I'm just gonna need his email as well. Let me just draft this up, and then I'll grab his email to send over to him too. Let me just make sure I got the spelling right. Okay. Just drafting up the agreement. We're gonna send it over, go over it with her really quick, and then get her rolling. My computer's been slow today. Come on. There we go. Cool. Charlotte, what is your son's email as well, please? COZNE. I'm sorry.
COZENE.
Okay.
2274@gmail.com.
Okay. Perfect. It's going to be coming over to both of you guys in another minute, and then we'll just go over it and get everything rolling. And then basically, once we sign the agreement, my partner Brett's going to be reaching out to you. She'll basically be checking in with you once a week, every week, to just get just keep you up to date with everything going on, and then we'll be getting you guys the money. And then we'll just need to probably have a couple of our partners stop by in the next coming weeks, but we'll schedule it with you ahead of time so you're like aware when everybody's coming. Yes, ma'am. So let me just put everything here. Oh, wait. Hold on. Okay. Okay, it's coming over right now. Let me know when you get it, and then we'll go over it. It should be coming over from Randy Sagastume with DocuSign.
Randy.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am. So basically, it's just a one-page document. Let me know when it's open, and I'll go over it.
Okay. What was this yellow?
Say it again?
Okay.
You click on the yellow box review document?
Oh, you said click on the yellow box?
Yes, it says review document. Yes, ma'am. When you click on it, click review document, and then you click continue. The yellow box that says continue. Yes, ma'am. So the first page, or I'm sorry, the first paragraph, that's just the date. And then basically your name, your son's name, my LLC name, and then the address of the property. Then it's the legal description of your property. The paragraph after that literally is just everything that's in there. So basically it includes any fixtures, window coverings, floor coverings, built-in appliances, shades, blinds, window and door screens, awnings, outdoor plants, trees, and other permanently attached items now on premises. The next is the $10,000 that you guys will be getting. And then it's basically number one under that basically states that it's we're going to be paying for the warranty deed, closing fee, and title insurance, and then you're going to be paying for any costs required to provide clear title, back taxes, or liens. So what that means is basically as long as the property is free and clear, meaning there's no liens on it, there's no mortgages, no taxes owed, you're going to get the full 10,000. Then number two basically says any taxes owed will be appropriately prorated between parties at closing. That's basically if you guys already paid your quarterly taxes, you'll be receiving some of it back up till the date of closing. And then the next part's that we will get this done within the next 30 days from fully executed contract date. And then any extensions that we need to clear title, that will be granted. Number four is just where it's sold as is with no warranties or implied or stated from the seller. So that means that we are taking it where you don't have to do any repairs to the property. Priority title, number five, that's who we're going to be doing. That's our title company that would be representing you and me. And then number six is contracts contingent upon clear title, final inspection of property, and buyer and buyer's agents before closing. Basically, that's just so we have the right to walk through it, just make sure everything's good there. It does give us the right to pre-market it on Zillow, MLS, or marketing, but we're not going to need to do that. Number seven is if it's rented, which it's not, that's literally just if it were rented, it would be prorated and everything. Number eight is the sellers to provide buyer with permission and access. That's basically what this paragraph goes over. It's basically it'll give us access to the property if we need it. We're going to alert you before we go or anything. It says we can assign the contract, which basically means we can get if we need to open a different LLC, we can assign it to a different LLC, and then it gives us the right to market it on the MLS or Zillow, which this transaction we're not going to need to do that. And then seller agrees buyer may terminate this contract at any time without risk of specific performance, lawsuits, or monetary damages. That's just in case we see anything crazy that me and you didn't discuss about the property, like it's not structurally sound, the property's falling down, which you guys are living there, so we know that's not the case. And then it just says seller warrants that they don't know of any city, county, or local government issues or liens in the property which might be pending. And then the last paragraph is basically just anything that you want to leave at the property, you could leave. Anything that you want to take with you, that just has to be out before closing. And then now all we got to do, you have to sign. You literally just click the yellow box that says sign, and then just put your phone number in, and then just have your son do the same as well. And then from here, we're going to have basically Brett will be reaching out within the next day. And then if you could, do you have an iPhone by chance?
I'm on right now.
Okay, so if you could, if we give you a photo guy, would you be able, or would your son be able to just take some pictures for us that we would need? Okay.
I'm trying to put my name on her.
You just click your name on there, and then it'll autofill for you. Yes, ma'am.
So you said,
And I just signed on my end as well. What's it doing? Okay.
well, my signature, how do you do that?
It does it automatically by me putting your name in there. It's like an electronic signature. And then once you click on the signature box, then all you got to do is just put your phone number in. That's for title to reach out in case they need any information from you.
And nothing. I can't do it.
I think you just click sign, and then it should say it should have the signature there. You just click OK.
You say Charlotte Watson. You say Charlotte Watson.
Oh, does it say Charlotte Watson? Hold on, let me change that. Sorry. Hold on.
So name Watson.
1 second. Oh, I changed Cozine's last name and I changed yours too by accident. Let me just change that. It's correct on the contract.
I got it straight.
Oh, you got it straight? All right, cool. Perfect. So do you end up it went through on your end?
Okay, so you got one thing for my signature, one for Cozine.
Yeah, Cozine just has to sign from his email.
Okay, I'll tell him. I'm calling and tell him.
Okay. Could you?
How long does it take that title company to check the title?
Usually it could be clear within the next couple weeks. We'll try to get it done as quick as possible, and then it'll be a 30-day close for you to receive the money. Yes, ma'am. Yeah, could you get Cozine to do that now just while we're on the phone, just so I know it gets taken care of? This, no, just take do the signature on his end really quick if you could.
Okay, let me call him.
Okay. Okay, gotcha. Cool.
He's traveling around with his friends.
Understood. Guys, bear with me 2 seconds. I gotta use the restroom really quick. I'll be right back. We still got her here, guys. I drank way too much water today. My bad. So I'm just trying to stay on the phone with her so we just get the others. She already signed on her end. I'm just trying to get the other signature executed. Shantae, once we get this one done, I will send you over the info. If you're out there in St. Louis, we can see how we can work it. I think she's going to get pictures for me. But if you get a buyer for this, let's JV it. How dope is this? I was like, damn. I didn't even think she was going to answer. Shantae, do you have Instagram? If you do, DM me. If not, hit me up on Facebook Messenger. I'm just bad. I'm way better on Instagram than Facebook Messenger. Email, phone number. Phone number is way easier to send the details over and everything. My dog just came in here and he's trying to get in the live, guys. Okay, hit me up on Facebook. We'll connect, and I'll shoot you my number, and then we'll connect on a call. Cool. There's my beagle, guys. Let's see if we can't get her son to sign it and be done with this. Charlotte, you want to try one more time, and then if he doesn't answer, then we'll just you could just call me back once you know he's good to go.
I'll call you back because he hasn't called me back, and I sent him a message to call me. Very important.
Okay, and he's already on board with everything though.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Is he usually good at answering back? Okay.
Yeah.
Understood. Okay. And then so I'll have Brett reach out then. We'll get everything going. If you could get him to take the pictures either later today, tomorrow, just the quicker the better, and then we'll get everything rolling for you.
You want me to send you a picture? I got a picture right now.
Yeah, if you could send that, but we have like a guide that I'm gonna send you for just what we're gonna need. And then it's just basically gonna get us pictures of the whole house so we can see everything going on.
Okay.
Yeah. So should I wait another minute? You think he's gonna call back, or should we circle back? Whatever's easier.
I'll call you back because he hasn't called me.
Yeah.
I don't know what he's doing.
Okay. Okay. So should I just try calling back in like another hour or two if I don't hear from you?
Yeah, call me back in an hour.
Okay. Okay, I will. Okay, perfect. Okay. Well, I appreciate your time. I'll circle back in an hour. I look forward to getting this done for you guys. Thank you, Michelle. Take care. Okay. So we're going to get, I mean, she signed on her, and that's the only reason I let her go. I mean, the son's clearly not around, so I'm not going to stay on here for another hour on the phone. Thank you, Shantae. And yeah, that's how this shit goes sometimes. But we got to sign contract, guys. So he's got to get the son to sign. And I mean, it sounds like she's been the decision maker. The son was there before he told her to take the 10K. So I know we're good. But yeah, that's how we get. What up, Ray? So I'm gonna leave you guys with a quick soapbox. I gotta go make some lunch, guys. I was supposed to make lunch like fucking 2 hours ago before the live. I got crazy busy this morning. I'm gonna get back on and call the rest of the day after this lunch. I might go sit in the cold plunge for a little bit because I gotta keep my mind right and my body right. So I'm gonna leave you guys. My Uncle Joel just said, shirt, I got some. Now we call without shirts up here, Uncle Joel. This is my actual uncle, guys. But basically, I'll leave you guys with a quick soapbox, and then we're gonna get out of here. I think a good soapbox after our conversation with Earon before here. If you guys are a leader of a team, make sure you let your people grow. Do not be afraid to let them get mentors outside of you if you're the leader. Like, give them every resource possible so that they could be the best at what they do possible. Don't try to hold people back. The tighter you try to hold someone back, the more they're going to want to leave. That's just how it works. So if you guys are trying to build big teams, you guys are just getting into building a team, whatever it is, just like build a good culture, get good people around you, and then don't try to hold on tight. Like, just like let shit flow, and the good ones are gonna ride with you, the bad ones are gonna leave, and that's just how it goes. And if you guys are in any form of a mentorship space where like you're becoming an expert at something, you're giving other people advice, don't hold information back. Just let it go. Like anything I ever have learned in this business, I will always share with you guys. That's just the way I am. I want everybody to learn from the shit I've been through so that it goes easier for you, because there's more than enough deals for us all to fucking get. Like, too many deals. That there's not enough wholesalers in our space to beat our help. So let it flow, let shit go, and just fucking don't worry about anything. Everything that's meant to be will come your way, I promise you guys. So y'all go have a good rest of your day. I'm going to go get some more contracts after I get my lunch. Love y'all. I will see you guys tomorrow.